All right, so let us try to see what has actually happened. And I believe there's been some interruptions along live sessions. So let me just start a little bit, give you guys a little bit of an idea what I'm expecting on the market and what are the overall views that I'm having on the gold market for now. So as you guys could see that we have actually been seeing that the gold market has actually been moving on a range since yesterday. And surprisingly, we started to see a lot of good signs that prices have started to consolidate on the lower side, rebounding on the lows at 3345, 3350. And I think that itself is a pretty good sign on the market because before that, we are not really seeing much. Okay. Okay, so welcome to the live streaming sessions as we started to have a much more normal current of our live streaming sessions. Let us get started, guys. So definitely, if you guys are new here, welcome to the live streaming sessions, and certainly we'll be doing analysis on most trading important assets. So gold, silver, all will be covering those topics with you guys and analyze it with you guys together in terms of trend, momentum, and what will be our strategy to face how the current markets will be going later on with you. And certainly with this kind of market reactions, we'll be able to adapt on whatever directions the market will be moving, whether it's going up, whether it's going down. I hope those ideas and analysis could help you guys to do on your trades, guys. And certainly throughout the live streaming sessions, I'll be sharing with you guys tips and tricks on how you guys could face the market and what you guys need to do in terms of the overall market movement. And certainly at some point of time, I'll be repeating a lot of things as sometimes market movement couldn't be giving us what we are waiting for, and that's why we are going to wait for most of the time. And I'll be saying to you guys, patience, patience, and patience, because sometimes with no good market movements, the best thing to do is not to trade, because not trading, you guys are already saving your capital, meaning it's a profit on your hands, guys. All right. And certainly, if you guys haven't known me yet, I'm Steven. Nice to see you all here on the live streaming sessions. And I'm a trend follower, I'm a swing trader, and I hope you guys are enjoying your time here as well. And if you guys do have any questions, just drop in the comments or the chats. I'll be happily reading it and hopefully I can answer and help you guys on your trading. All right. So without further ado, let us get started for today. And from what we are able to see from the gold market, I think let me just switch back towards the 60-minute charts, 1 hour time frame charts, and we can actually see something that is very clear that since the start of today, right at this price. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of a different shape so that you guys can see the differences. That since prices has been able to break out of the high of today right at 3354, things has changed quite a bit on the market. So I think that itself is a pretty good sign on the market. So before the breakout, we haven't been able to see much of a change. And after the breakout, we started to see that there has been a change of the move on the market. So certainly tonight we are seeing chances for gold to continue to go higher based on this kind of market situations. And if we trace back on the overall market movement over the past 2 days, we are seeing that prices have actually been building up a good face and a good chance for gold market to build up an inverted head and shoulder. And with this kind of possibility on the market, we are seeing good chances that the gold has possibility to hit 3380 area, or at the very least, the chances to reverse the trend from sideways to at least to go higher, guys. And so far from after the breakout, we have actually been making a lot of good trades on the premium side. And if you guys are interested to get the trading ideas, you guys are welcome to click the link on my profile and my video descriptions, and you guys could get access on my premium trades for complimentary. And so far, prices has continued to go higher and higher, breaking our target price 1, target price 2, and possibility target price 3 could be on hands. So if you guys are curious, you guys don't know how to do your trades, certainly you guys are welcome to check out the link. And again, based on this kind of market movement, I've been expecting that there's no slowdown. Prices has continued to go higher with a relatively good price action where prices has been going higher accompanied with a such strong volume. So all of the things that we are seeing has actually been showing us one thing, that prices has been bullish, the momentum has started to shift, trying to go higher even though the trend just started. And I believe this kind of market situation is a good thing on the market because even though, yes, we know that a lot of times gold hasn't been able to break out higher easily, especially around 3370 plus, 3380 area has actually been quite a strong resistance. But again, as we know that yesterday's market movement has been particularly a little bit disrupting, even though we are seeing the weaknesses appearing on the US dollar index, we haven't been able to see that the US dollar index pushing the gold higher. And instead, when we start to see that today the gold market has been dropping a lot, I mean the US dollar index has been dropping a lot, we started to see this convincing sign that the gold market has some path to go higher for tonight. So I believe that itself is a pretty much positive sign that we are able to get out of the market. And I'm expecting to see that the gold market will at the very least try to break out 3370, 3380, the 10s, because resistance area will always be around the 10s. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And with that kind of market, I'll be expecting to see that prices will be testing the 70 resistance area for the next few hours to go, guys. And you guys need to remember that for this market movement for today, we are not really seeing any other big news other than the US MBA mortgage applications. And if numbers show some good positive signs, it won't be having a lot of impact on the market. But I believe with one of the Fed's member will be speaking, that will be causing much more reactions for the market. But definitely today, it has been quite a calm market without a lot of great news. So I'll be expecting that the Fed speakers could be giving a lot of more reactions towards the market, and it's also the same thing until we are seeing that tomorrow will be much important day on the market where we are seeing a lot of events that could be happening coming out from the US PPI numbers on a monthly basis, yearly basis, core PPI, yearly and monthly basis, as well as the US initial jobless claims that will be dominating the headline for tomorrow. So I'll be expecting that today market will be slowing down, maybe giving us a little bit of a healthy market movement before we'll be preparing to face the PPI results. And I'm expecting to see volatility as the ones that we are seeing yesterday. And if you guys are trading yesterday, I'm sure you guys are having a hard time to trade. Where most of the time prices are just ranging and ranging with a lot of volatility. And I do understand that. And that's why timing will be very important. And in terms of risk, it will be much more important on how you guys could face those kind of market situations. And fortunately, we are able to make very good trades. And once we hit stop losses, we hit it very minimally. So that's why during those kind of market turbulence where we are seeing that market has been ranging a lot of times as the ones that we are seeing yesterday. So as you guys could see that yesterday was actually quite a good test for us to actually see with this kind of ranging market situations, the best thing to do is to buy on the support, sell on the resistance. But again, I do understand that with the volatility, it really hurts to get the best entry point, and certainly I'm sure that you guys are a little bit confused at those times. But eventually, some signs do appear on the market, and we are able to make several good trades out of the market and securely make good profits out of the volatility happening on the market. And I'm sure if you guys are already on the premium trades, I'm sure you guys have already been getting some good results as well. And congrats if you guys are already on the premium groups, because I'm sure there will be more to come the market with this kind of market reactions that we are watching so far. Okay. And that's why I believe if we are watching through the shorter time frame, we should be able to get pretty similar reactions from what we have been discussing. Prices has actually been moving really well, and possibility prices will be testing today's high at 3367 and possibly testing to break 3370, 3380 area for tonight, as we are starting to see there's some changes that has been quite positive on the gold market for tonight. All right. And with that, I'm expecting to see much more upside movement, even though right now we started to see that prices is slowing down. We are entering at a very critical price of point. And again, trading hours around this time is usually going to be a bit slower. So I'll be expecting much more movement in the next few hours, maybe nearing the US market sessions as usual. So if you guys are trading, gotta be careful. And always remember, put your stop losses, put your trading plan, and finally, patience, guys. You guys need to let your trading plan work on its own and let the market work its way, because that's the only way that you guys could get out safely on the market, trade profitably, consistently on the market, and that will certainly help you to trade on the long run. Okay, hope that helps you. So I'm sure that you guys could actually see that prices has actually been going up quite fast. But over the past 1 hour, prices has been ranging 3362, 3367. And I'm sure with this kind of market movement, you guys are actually experiencing what I would say a consolidation on the market. So I'm expecting to see some move could be happening soon if prices starts to break out higher than today's high at 3367, or whether prices could start slow down. So if you guys haven't made any trades, congrats, you guys got the chance to stay on the sidelines, try to wait out, see where the next market movement will be. And with this kind of market reactions, we could be actually seeing something happening on the market. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. And if prices starts to break higher as we expect, based on the overall trend for today that has happened and appeared, I'm expecting to be bullish for tonight, trying to break out the tens of resistance. Yes, all right. So hope that helps you guys, to give you guys a little bit of an idea what's the analysis for today and for the strategy on how you guys could face the gold market for tonight. I think that's the most important thing. And if you guys are still watching, you guys are definitely waiting for that. Okay, so be patient, guys. I gotta take a drink first. Gotta hydrate, guys. Okay. Okay. So based on the overall market movement, we have actually been saying to you guys that prices has right now been ranging. So with that kind of ranging market movement, we could actually say for sure that there are two strategies on how you guys could face this. First, which I'm still pretty bullish on it, I'm expecting for prices to break out. And when that happens, the breakout happen breaking higher than 3367, I'm expecting to see more bulls to come, more long positions, as we are seeing that the price action is still pretty good. We are seeing the chances for prices to go high is still existed on the market, and I'll be expecting to be doing long positions and put the stop losses right below the consolidation area. If that's the case, if you guys haven't been doing your trades, that is certainly the way that you guys could approach the market. But other than that, if let's say on the worst case scenario, prices didn't go higher as expected based on the overall market trends that we have been seeing for today, what I will be expecting is when prices starts to slow down, go below, I will be waiting for more confirmations. Because as the overall trend that has been going higher, if we are starting to see a reversal happening on the market, I'll be expecting to see it maybe happening right after waiting for the next candlestick and probably switching to a shorter time frame to get faster confirmations in the market. Because once prices slows down, there's a good chance the reversal could be a little bit quicker. So that's the way that you guys could expect and try to trade and plan your trades based on the possible market scenarios. If prices break out, this is what I'm going to do. If prices break down, this is what I'm going to do. And certainly try to analyze the market as well on your own, as we have already been doing the analysis for you guys. Hope that helps you guys to get a little bit of an idea on how you guys could approach your trade for tonight. Okay. And certainly, if you guys have been watching the gold market, I'm sure you guys have been actually could be taking a pick on the silver market. Silver market has actually been performing really well for tonight. And if you guys haven't been able to take a small look for it, we'll be analyzing it together with you guys. So don't worry about it. But again, if you guys are confused, you guys don't know how to do your trades on the market, you guys are certainly welcome to join my premium trades together with us. You guys could trade together, get a clear trading idea with trading ideas with a clear entry price, stop losses, target price 1, target price 2, target price 3, all set up for you. And all you guys need to do is you guys could immediately just follow what I am sharing with you guys. And hundreds of dollars is waiting for you guys in every single trade. And certainly, we are not just sharing gold idea, we are also sharing other trading assets idea, silver, all Forex indices, all are waiting for you guys to make good profits as well. So if you guys are confused, you guys don't know how to do your trades, certainly you guys are welcome to check the link on my profile or my video descriptions, and you guys are welcome to enjoy and get access on my premium trades and all of it for complimentary. All you guys need to do, click the link, chat me, and say that you guys want to get access on my premium trades. All right, so far from what we are able to see, the prices is still ranging, hasn't been able to show us a lot of moves. I'll be expecting to see more reactions to come the market. Maybe it's going to take time before that really happens. So I will see out how this plays. And again, we have already been sharing with you guys how you guys could face the market based on the expected scenario. And if you guys have missed out, don't forget to follow and subscribe so that you guys don't miss it out the next time, because I'm sharing these tips and tricks and strategies on how you guys could face it on a real-time basis. And once prices moves, you guys could be missing out. So if you guys don't want to miss out on how you guys could get the strategy to face the trading market scenarios, you guys are welcome to follow and subscribe. And definitely don't forget to give us your thumbs up and likes so that you guys could support us, and I'm hopefully you guys are able to enjoy and get a little bit of an idea how you guys could trade with this kind of market situation. And certainly you guys are welcome to share this live streaming sessions with your friends or anyone that you guys know who is interested to learn to trade, analyze the market, and possibly have interactive discussions with me, asking about the market, trading in general, and I definitely hope that it helps you guys on how you guys could trade the market as well. All right. So I hope that's the case and hope you guys are getting those insights, because I am sensing based on my experience there could be something happening soon on the gold market. So definitely you guys don't want to miss that out. If you guys have been watching the market for quite some time, have been looking for inspirations on how you guys could do your trades, the strategy, the tips and tricks, certainly it is starting to show some convincing sign there could be something happening on the market soon. So definitely don't miss out those chances on the market, guys. All right. Next, I will be taking a closer look on what's actually happening on the currency trend charts, but particularly I'll be watching closely on the US dollar index. And it seems that with the strength recovering back on the US dollar index, it seems that has actually been putting a dent towards the gold market. And we haven't been able to see that the gold market has been able to surpass 3367 today's high, and possibility of a prices reversing has started to appear. And definitely I'll be suggesting for you guys to be a little bit cautious, because we also do see the signs of the possibility of that kind of scenario happening has started to emerge, where we started to see that prices hasn't been able to break out today's high also on the silver market. But at the very least, it has been quite a positive day on the silver market. So one of the main things that we have been looking on the silver market is prices has been pretty positive on the market, and there is no denying it, guys. As prices has been able to break out higher than the resistance area, we are actually seeing since the start of the day, prices has actually been going higher and higher without any slowdown, and prices has actually been going up in a pretty steep angle. And on one side, it's a pretty good side, but on the other side, the later you are on the market, the dangerous it is for you guys to actually enter the trades on the long side. But if you guys are trying to do your shorts, I'm worried that you guys have been hitting your stop losses easily, as every single hour until now, prices on silver has been going higher and higher without any slowdown. Certainly, this is a very bullish signs coming up from the silver market based on the overall market situation. And as you guys could see, the price action on the volumes, on the candlestick, it has been very positive, and there's showing the signs that silver market has actually been performing really well for tonight. And definitely, if you guys haven't been watching on the silver market, it's definitely unfortunate, but certainly the signs of prices going higher is emerging on the market, and I certainly hope that you guys don't miss out your chances on the silver market, because if prices starts to reverse on the market, there could be the signs appearing on the silver market. But so far from what I'm able to see, prices are still holding well on the uptrend channel, and prices has continued to go higher on every single hour. So I'll be expecting maybe a healthy pullback could be happening, guys. But again, as usual, we have been hitting the higher part for this week as prices has break out $38.40, and usually around this kind of prices will be slowing down, prices will try to slow its market movement, guys. So I would definitely suggest for you guys to be a little bit careful and possibly trying to see out the possibility of a reversal happening, guys, on the market. Because with this kind of market conditions, the possibility for a reversal could happen pretty quick on the market. Okay, so with this kind of market situations, I'll suggest for you guys to be a little bit cautious and try to see out the possibility of a reversal that could be happening on the market as well. So waiting for the confirmations. If prices starts to drop below that low, we're expecting a reversal could be happening. But again, I'll be waiting for more confirmations as prices on the trend has actually been doing really well. I'm much more happy to see if prices starts to break down below $38.50 to get the confirmations, and I'll be happy to see a possible drop down in the market, testing the support at $38.35 for tonight. So we'll be seeing how the next price movement will be. But for now, with the strength coming back on the US dollar index, it has only impact the gold and the silver market as well for now. So I'll be paying close attention for both as we started to see the strength on the US dollar index has actually impacted the power for gold and silver to continue to go higher. So certainly this is a very interesting market to watch. And if prices starts to break down lower than the consolidations area that we have been watching for quite some times, that could really signify a change on the market for tonight. So what I'll be expecting on the silver market, first, I think it's been pretty clear. I'm waiting for the possibility for a breakdown. If prices goes down lower, $38.50, 52 cents, much lower, much better, and prices stays below it, I'll be expecting to see that the silver market could try to retest the support at $38.35. And if prices suddenly rebounded pretty quick, I'll be expecting to try to test along positions after prices are able to break out higher than $38.60. But again, I believe both gold and silver right now in a very important critical phase of the market, where right now we are waiting for more confirmations to come, and certainly we haven't been able to get one as of now. So I'll be waiting for more confirmations. And again, as usual, I'll suggest for you guys to be patience, patience, patience. Because if you're not patient enough, you guys won't be getting the positions or the best lowest risk setup on the market. And definitely with this kind of market ranging, I'm understanding that it's going to be a hard time for you guys to trade, but it's a necessary market or part of the game that if you guys wanted to trade on the market, this is the kind of market movement that we will be facing, and we will be likely to get better scenarios, better results, better profitability if you guys are waiting and acting on the right timing, guys. Okay, hope that helps you to give you guys a little bit of an idea why we are waiting for confirmation, because that's the best way to trade safely and sound on the market. All right. So as we have already been speaking, we are starting to see the signs that prices have actually broken down of the consolidations area below 3363, and prices has already been hitting the 3362 area. And with that, I'm expecting to see more market reactions to come with this kind of market conditions. But again, as you guys do know, that we are very near towards the support area at 3360. I would love to watch at shorter time frames to get further confirmations and try to see how the reactions will be after the breakdown of the support price. Whether prices could continue to go down lower with a really huge volume, or prices could suddenly immediately rebounding on the market could be a very key thing on the market, because if prices starts to rebound, that is certainly a worrying case on the market. But if prices starts to drop down even lower than 3360 area, that really gives us the confirmations that prices are trying to test lower and lower on the market, and that could be a pretty good sign on the market as well. But again, we are waiting for confirmations, and definitely patience will play a part on how you guys could trade profitably on the market. And definitely I am waiting for my chances on the market as well, waiting for the right time, waiting for the right situation, and getting the confirmations that we are waiting to be entering the market. But so far, from what we are able to see, the signs are pretty convincing for us to actually start to see that the possibility of a good sign could start to happen. And again, we are waiting for the confirmations whether prices could start to break down lower 3360 on the gold market. Meanwhile, for the silver market movement, it started to rebound. So that's why we are waiting for more signs, especially in the silver market. You guys know that the silver market could be much more volatile than you guys are expecting, and prices could easily rebounding without you guys are aware of it. So that's why I will be watching closely, trying to see how both market reactions will be, whether prices could rebound easily or whether prices could start to go higher back in return. So again, we are waiting for more confirmations on the next movement. And right now, we are not getting yet any signs, just a part of a very normal market situation. And we are likely to see more to come. So if you guys are enjoying your time here, you guys get a little bit of an idea and how I'm reacting towards the market, how I'm waiting to get the best lowest risk setup. You guys are certainly welcome to give us a subscribe and follow. And definitely don't forget to give us your thumbs up and likes. And certainly hope you guys are enjoying your time here. Know what you guys could do on the market with this analysis and the strategies that I've been sharing with you guys on this live streaming sessions. But again, if you guys think it's not enough, you guys wanting something more, you guys wanted to get a clear entry price, stop losses, target price, you guys are definitely welcome to join me on my premium trades, and all you guys can check it out on my profile, my video descriptions. Click on the link and chat me, say that you guys wanted to get access on my premium trades, guys. All right. And again, we are waiting. It seems that the signs of a possible rebound is starting to happen. And with this kind of market scenario, there's a possibility this is just a false breakdown and prices will continue to have a healthy pullback and continue to go higher. But again, I will be waiting for the next candlestick to move, as that will be the best case of market scenario and the best kind of market reactions that we will be getting out of the market if prices could continue to go higher alongside with the uptrend channel, guys. All right. And moving on towards the silver market, signs are pretty similar. We are seeing that prices has been able to rebound. So I think that itself is a pretty good sign on the market. And if prices could sustain, prices hasn't been able to break down lower, that means that there's chances for the silver market to continue to go higher. And we are still waiting for the signs, trying to figure out where the next market movement will be, waiting for the confirmations again. So patience, 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 and patience, guys, because I believe that will be a very key thing on the market, and trying not to rush things up. So both gold and silver right now is in a very important crossroads in the market for today. During our live streaming sessions, we could actually start to see something. So I'll be waiting out, trying to figure out where the next market will be giving us the confirmations to go. So it seems prices hasn't been able to return higher. And if prices starts to break below 3360, as I've already been telling you guys, there are the chances for us to actually start it to consider doing the shorts action. And I believe all of it is happening based on what we are seeing, that the US dollar index has actually regained some of its strength, and that certainly has helped to push down the gold market. And later on, I'll be discussing and analyzing with you guys what's happening on the gold, on the US dollar index, and what are the implications based on that analysis could impact the gold market and silver market for tonight. So stay tuned, catch up, and don't forget to follow and subscribe if you guys don't want to miss out on any important informations that I could be sharing with you guys real time and possibly profit money making opportunities. So as far as we are seeing that prices have actually been rebounding, showing the signs that the uptrend has been persisting. It has still been there. It hasn't changed. So I believe with this kind of market situations, we could actually start to see the possibility of a rebound sign could happen from here. But again, I'm waiting for more confirmations as the last few minutes candlestick hasn't been really well. Prices is still consolidating right. The support hasn't really shows us a lot of momentum. So I will be waiting for more confirmations to go, guys, because hurrying things up, rushing things up usually won't be ending up in a good kind of trades. And again, we are trying to get confirmations and the lowest risk setup, not just one, rushing things and getting low risk, but waiting for confirmations that the prices will be moving in a certain way. All right. So again, we are still waiting, try to see how this market movement will be. And so far, the US dollar index has still continued to go stronger for tonight. That hasn't changed at all. And at the same time, we're also seeing that the stock indexes actually break out of all-time high prices at the Nasdaq 100. And also, we are starting to see that Ethereum itself has actually been moving pretty well. SP 500 has actually been breaking out of all-time high prices as well, and ongoing breaking another all-time high towards another all-time high. So I believe with this kind of healthy market conditions, we should be able to see more market reactions also could happen on the indices side. So if you guys are just watching through metals, commodities, forex, certainly indices could be one of the things that you guys could be watching for the second half of this year. Okay. Now, so far, nothing much has changed. So let us try to discuss what is happening on the US dollar index. So let me switch a little bit on the time frame and see what has actually been going on. All right, so actually today has been pretty clear, and I believe it could be seeing the reason for the rise on the gold market for today, because it's pretty clear that since the start of today, prices has actually been dropping lower and lower. And I believe there's something happening yesterday, but I couldn't be speaking it too much on here. So if you guys are interested to know why the US dollar index dropped really much and until now, you guys are certainly welcome to check out my VIP live sessions tonight, where I'll be talking more on today's Wednesday VIP live updates with you guys. All right. So if you guys are interested to get more information about all of this information, you guys are welcome to join me on my VIP live sessions, where I'll be also discussing not only price action but economic updates that you guys could understand and what are the implications on the trading assets on every single major important trading assets. So if you guys are interested, join me on my VIP live sessions and click the link on my profile video descriptions and chat me for access on my VIP live sessions. But again, back towards the US dollar index. So as far as we are seeing that prices actually been going down lower and lower and starting to show a little bit of a fight right after touching the support area at $97.40. And after hitting those prices, we are seeing the chances that prices could actually retest the support, and we'll be testing to try to test the resistance again at $97.70. And the overall market movement has been pretty strong. But again, I believe this is a part of a healthy market movement expected, because as prices has already been dropping really much, we're expecting a healthy rebound could happen, maybe maximum $97.65, $97.70 the most, and prices could continue to go down lower if that is the case happening for the US dollar index. because the prices continue to go higher, that means that the downtrend has failed, and that could really push more pressure for gold and silver to drop on the market. But from what I've been seeing so far and trying to track it from shorter time frame, we are seeing that prices have started to slow down, possibly giving us the chances to see that gold and silver could possibly giving us a healthy pullback and the chances to make good profit money making opportunities on the market as well. But again, if you guys are looking throughout the longer time frame on the daily charts, I'm not really seeing any changes on the US dollar index. Prices continue to go down lower. The downtrend channel is still existed, even though right now we are in a consolidations area, sideways area, but the tendency has been with weaknesses. So on the long run, US dollar index is still on a downtrend, weaknesses to come, and I'm expecting to see that prices could be breaking this year's low for the US dollar index. Okay, so hope that helps to give you guys a little bit of an idea on the long run with the weaknesses on the US dollar index. What are the implications on the long run? It will be positive for gold. It will be positive for the stock indices as well. All right, so hope that give you guys a little bit of an idea. With the US dollar weaknesses, you guys could be expecting that other risky assets could be much more helpful and will be able to trade much healthily on the market. All right, so it seems that with the weaknesses starts to appear on the market, we are actually seeing the signs that the gold market has started to rebound right at the 3361, 3362 area hasn't been able to break and touch even the 3360 area. And with this kind of market movement, I'm expecting to see that this is a part of healthy market movement. And I'll be expecting to see further market reactions happening first on the silver market first as usual. And it seems that we are going to see the ranging area for now first, right around here. And we'll be seeing as prices hasn't been able to broke down lower. So I believe that is a pretty good sign to actually see that prices could continue to go higher and higher with that. And prices is still right now a little bit hanging right at the support, hasn't been able to show us a clear momentum whether prices could continue to go higher or not. So we are still waiting for more signs to come. And yet, we are not yet getting much of a confirmations. Prices are still right at the crossroads, right at the intersections, waiting for more confirmations as usual. So as usual, patience, patience, and patience. And I'll be updating you guys if there is any changes that could be happening on the market too. So US dollar index has been dropping. That should actually help to push up gold prices, but instead we started to see that market has been dropping again for now. So with that, I would suggest for you guys to be a little bit cautious, and a possible drop down on the market could happen even much faster than I expected. Despite the possibility that the US dollar index has started to weaken, the gold market has further weakened on the market. So I think there's a good possibility that prices could be testing the support at 3360 and breaking it down lower on the market, and good chances that prices will continue to drop down lower on the market. And we have already been getting the confirmation prices has already been breaking down below 3360 and short positions on hand, guys. I definitely see this will be coming, and again, definitely hope you guys don't miss out on chances as prices starts to weaken on not only on gold, it's also weakening on silver. And on the silver side, it has been breaking down below $38.52. And with this kind of market movement, prices will be testing the support at $38.35 as long as prices keeps on going down lower. That will be the next price target area that we will be seeing on the silver market. Meanwhile, for the gold market itself, I'm expecting to see further market reactions, and it will be testing the support at 3355 area first before testing the 10s at 3350 support area for tonight. But again, still remains to be seen as the prices has been overreacting. It seems that prices are starting to find the consolidation, and again, that's why it's very much important for you guys to have your trading plan in place. But again, the signs are showing a good sign. Prices started to reverse, breaking down the last few hours consolidations and possibly giving us chances for prices on the gold to drop, accompanied with the US dollars index drop as well. So it's a little bit surprising, but the overall market reactions that we have been seeing has been suggesting to us that the possibility that prices on both gold and silver will likely to drop based on the price actions that we have been seeing. So if you guys are still thinking about being bullish on the gold market and the silver market for tonight, be careful. Be careful, guys. because certainly prices has started to reverse. So if you guys are enjoying your time, get how I'm executing my trades in the market, waiting for confirmations, getting the ideas on how you guys could trade, you guys are certainly welcome to follow and subscribe so that you guys don't miss out on this kind of informations real time that I'm sharing with you guys on how I'm approaching my trade. But if you guys are still confused on how you guys could execute the trades, even though you guys have been following us on the live streaming sessions, you guys are welcome to check out the link on my profile, my video descriptions. Chat me through the link for access on my premium trades. You guys don't need to be confused. All you guys need to do is be active and you will be notified whenever I'm sharing my trades there. So you guys could get access on my premium trades for free and you guys could get access on it just by clicking the link and chat me saying that you guys wanted to get access on my premium trades and definitely you guys could get access on it for free. Okay. For now, we'll be watching how the market moves as we have already been covering the US dollar index. I'll be showing you guys a little bit on what I will be expecting happening on the currency strength charts based on what we have been discussing. Okay. Okay, so based on the currency strength charts, what you guys could get out of the market. So I think it's pretty clear. We are actually seeing the signs that based on the currency strength charts, we are seeing what currency has been performing really well. So I think one of the main things that we have been seeing tonight, we're actually seeing that the pound sterling has been moving really well alongside with the New Zealand dollar, and the weakest pair is coming out from the US dollar index. Despite there has been some improvement on the US dollar index over the past 1 hour, we're still seeing the signs that the US dollar index has been the weakest and the biggest loser for today on the currency side. So with that, I'm expecting to see the GBP/USD could be performing really well for tonight alongside with the NZD/USD. But for the rest of the currency, I'm a little bit to say for sure that the prices could be moving really well. But I think there's one notable mention that we could see based on the currency strength charts. We started to see that the Japanese yen has been weakening a lot, and that could be a very positive sign for the market with the Japanese yen weakening. We could expect that the GBP Japanese yen and NZD Japanese yen could be a very well placed trades for tonight as well, especially the ongoing momentum of weaknesses is still there on the Japanese yen market. I'll be sensing there's a good chances for the Japanese yen to continue to drop on the market, guys. So we'll try to see out how that plays, and let's try to see what's happening on the GBP USD first. So the GBP USD has actually been performing really well, especially over the past 6 hours entering the Asian sessions, and right now entering the London sessions, prices have started to slow down. But again, based on the overall market movement, we are still seeing that this is a very good sign for the possibility that the pound sterling could continue to go higher, especially with the weaknesses continue to start to appear on the US dollar index. GBP USD could still be a very position as one of the good trades on the currency market for tonight. Meanwhile, on the NZD USD, I couldn't say for sure as prices have started to slow down and prices hasn't been able to show more momentum as of now. But possibly it could be changing in the later hours. And I believe with this kind of market situations, you guys could be waiting out for the consolidations back at 0.5973 as there's chances for prices to weaken. Expect for you guys to try to find a good buying area and the support area, guys. Okay. And next, I think this one will be moving much better. GPB Japanese yen, as I believe the prices just broke a high of 200, and I believe that should be breaking the all-time high prices or not. All right, so at the very least, it is breaking this year's high, and I think that itself is a pretty positive sign. With the weaknesses reappearing on the Japanese yen, this could be a very well placed trade for you guys, especially it just broke today's high. I'm expecting this will be the momentum on the currency market trades. If you guys are looking out for trades in the currency market, this is certainly one of the trades that you guys wanted to be watching closely on the market. And moving on, NZD Japanese yen could also be one of the good trades as the Japanese yen is weakening. In terms of risk, this could be one of your lowest risk setup. But in terms of momentum, and that if you guys are watching, you guys would definitely try to trade on the GBP Japanese yen market as the momentum could continue to go rising up higher and it just officially break today's high. So you guys could actually try to trade on this market as the momentum is still there. Prices could continue to go higher and possibly I will be trading it on my own if prices could continue to go in that direction. As you guys do know, if you guys are trading on the currency market, momentum could dissipate really quick and change things up, especially when there's a breaking event. So again, I'll be watching closely, paying attention, and always remember to put your stop losses in place and try to get your lowest risk setup on the market, whether you are doing longs, whether you are doing shorts. Certainly, that's the best thing for you guys to do. So if you guys are looking for momentum, GPB, Japanese yen, GPB, USD, but for lowest risk setup, you guys will try to check out on the NZD USD or NZD Japanese yen because that's what I'm getting out so far on the market. Hope you guys are trading safely on the currency market, but I will be watching for now as the momentum on the currency market could change pretty quick. And always remember to put your stop losses, guys. All right. So I'll be watching back on the gold market, try to see what's the changes that has happened so far as we have been discussing on the currency strength charts. So as we have already been discussing, prices have actually been weakening, showing the potential that prices could be testing the support at 3355 for now, as prices has been reconsolidating, trying to retest the 3360 area resistance, but so far it has failed. Prices has returned, going back lower on the gold market. And we also see possibly the same signs appearing on the silver market. But unfortunately, as the trend on the silver market has been quite strong, prices is consolidating back higher at $38.56, and it still remains to be seen whether the prices could continue to go down weaker, as we haven't been able to see the signs of continuity happening on the silver market. I'll be watching closely to see more instances to come on the gold market with this kind of market conditions. As we have been seeing, gold market has been moving in a much clearer trend, and you guys do know that the silver market is a bit more volatile than you guys could expect. So if you guys are trading on those markets, you guys definitely need to be aware what you guys will be expecting with this kind of market conditions. But again, the trend on the gold market is pretty clear. We are seeing signs that prices are weakening, and I'm expecting for more price drop to come until the end of our live streaming sessions. And definitely, if you guys are enjoying our live streaming sessions, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, give us your likes, and certainly don't forget to follow and subscribe if you guys don't want to miss out on any important informations. Because before we say to you guys right now prices are dropping, we have been sharing with you guys the ideas, the strategies on how you guys should face the market for tonight. And right now we are already in a good profit, or at the very least in a very good, well-placed trade. So if you guys don't want to miss out on those opportunities, real-time updates, real-time tips and tricks, certainly you guys are welcome to check us out as well. Okay. On the silver market, I will be avoiding it as there's really not much of a clear momentum to say. So our main focus for tonight should be placed on the gold market. So if you guys do have any questions to the market, you guys are welcome to let me know on the comments or the chats. Happily, I could help to answer any of your inquiries or any of your questions as well. Okay, as we have been seeing a lot of trading assets. I believe we haven't been discussing what trading assets for tonight. It's coming up on the all market. I'll try to see what is going on there. But before that, I'll be back with you guys. I'm taking a bathroom break as I've been drinking quite much. I'll be back with you guys. And if you guys do have any questions, you guys are welcome to drop in the comments in the chats, and I'll be back with you guys in a moment. All right. Guys, I am back. And let us continue with our analysis on all market. And before our live streaming sessions end, I'll be giving you guys a little bit of an idea how you guys will be trading for tonight. So if you guys are interested to trade and get a little bit of an ideas, stay tuned until the end of our live streaming sessions. All right, so far from what we are able to see, price has actually been touching the market really dropping lower and lower and has actually been very much in line with the drop of the market since the start of the market sessions for today. So you can see from here, price has actually been dropping, guys. It's been pretty clear. that the market movement has been moving with tendency of weaknesses since the start of the day. That hasn't changed, and I'm expecting to see further weaknesses to come. But at the same time, we have been hitting the lower part of the downtrend channel, and we are also very close towards the downtrend channel that we are seeing since the start of last week. So with that, I'll be expecting to see that market will be at the very least trying to give a healthy bit of a rebound as prices hasn't been able to continue to go down lower and lower. I'll be expecting to see a healthy rebound, maybe back maximum to $63.90 or maximum $63.40 with this kind of market conditions. So if you guys are love to trade on the rebound on a small swing of the market, you guys should certainly try to watch out on these opportunities because there's likely to be a rebound happening maximum towards $63.38, $63.40, maximum towards $63.90. And there's a lot of things happening on the behind the scenes on the economic side, geopolitical tensions that I couldn't be talking too much here. So if you guys are interested to know more about that news, you guys are welcome to join me on my VIP Lab sessions. Click the link on my profile on my video descriptions and chat me and say that you guys wanted to get access on those events. And I'll be discussing it more on my VIP Lab sessions again for tonight. And so I would say that on the worst case scenario, prices will be rebounding. So if you guys are trying to trade in the short term, you guys could be expecting to try to do longs, expecting $63.40 or $63.90 maximum. But if you guys are seeing the same thing as I do, I'm still seeing that the market is still going on a downtrend. I'm expecting to see more market drop downs to happen. I'll be expecting to get the confirmations if prices starts to break down of today's low at $62.80, I'm expecting to do short positions to come on the market, guys. All right, because with this kind of market conditions, I'm expecting to see that the gold and mean that all market will continue to drop down lower and lower on the market, and there's expectations to see the market will continue to drop down on the long run. But for now, I'm expecting a small rebound, $63.40, $63.90, but afterwards, we are getting the confirmations. We are going to do shorts if prices continue to drop on the market, guys. Hope that helps you guys to face the all market movement if you guys love to trade on oil. And if you guys are loving to trade on the all market, don't forget to give us your thumbs up and likes. And again, if you guys haven't followed us yet, we have already been discussing a lot of things in the market. So don't forget to follow and subscribe. And whenever I'm starting my live streaming sessions, you will be notified, guys. All right. So head out and do that. Okay, so let me go back towards the gold market and try to see what changes has happened so far. As far as we are concerned, we are seeing the possibility for the gold market to drop, but it hasn't been dropping really quick and prices has actually been slowing down, ultimately building up a very good support at the 3360 area as far as we are seeing on the market. But overall, prices are still ranging, hasn't been able to show us a lot of change. And as I've already been telling you guys, prices have been dropping. We are expecting to see that prices will be dropping. So we'll try to see how this will be changing. But so far, prices has returned ultimately towards the bigger range of sideways area. So later on, I'll be giving us a little bit of idea, but I'll be expecting to try to see how prices will be reacting right at 3362, and it's very much important for the gold market to be able to break up higher if it will be trying to go higher. But so far, I'm still seeing signs of weaknesses is still very dominant over the past 1 hour, and I'm expecting to see that continuing on the market as well. And also on the silver market, it's been a little bit undecided for now, as prices hasn't been changing much. And I'll be only expecting more movements to come if prices could break out higher than this or continue to stay below and suddenly price of weaknesses could start to appear, a reversal sign and possibly breaking down the low could be the case where we could be getting the confirmations that we are waiting. And again, I will usually be a little bit cautious to trade on the silver market as the tendency for prices to range is much higher, volatile, prices goes down really quick and then goes up really quick as well. It's definitely part of the market scenario. As you guys could see, this is one of the big drop happening on the silver market and prices immediately rebounded pretty quick. So that's why I'll be a little bit cautious on those kind of market movements and expecting to see much more market reactions on the silver before prices eventually drop down earlier. But again, the market movement on silver is much more appetizing, I would say, as the move could be a little bit dramatic and those are the chances to make profit. But again, I'll be waiting for more confirmations and I'll rather be late and getting small returns rather than be too early and hitting more stop losses. Yes, I think that is a very important thing. and try not to force yourself to do trades that you guys are uncomfortable with. Certainly, that will be a good idea to start with, and hope that helps you as well, because sometimes I do know that some of the times you guys are looking at the market. It seems like this is a very good idea, a very good setup that you guys aren't feeling comfortable to do the trades. You guys can actually chose to skip those market trades and continue to see what other market opportunities that is being given to us, because then there's no need to force yourself to do those trades if you guys aren't feeling comfortable, because with that kind of market conditions, if you're holding the trades, you guys won't be holding it out too long as well. So certainly that's why patience, patience, and patience. And if you guys aren't finding the right setup, you guys aren't feeling well with this kind of market movement, try not to trade too much and stay on the sidelines, because sometimes that could be the best decisions that you guys could make on your trade. All right, so in a few minutes, I'll be giving us a little bit of a closing market of an idea. But again, I'll be continuing my live sessions again for tonight through the VIP live sessions. And if you guys wanted to join me later on this live sessions, where I'll be talking more on the economic event side and what are the implications on trading assets, you guys are certainly welcome to join me on my VIP live sessions through the link on my profile, my video descriptions. Click on it, chat me, and ask for access on my VIP live sessions, guys. But again, if you guys are interested to get something that is much clearer, you guys don't want to learn too much, you guys wanted to get trading ideas daily, you guys are certainly welcome to click the link and ask for access on my premium trades, where we are giving out you guys daily ideas on how you guys could approach the market on other major important trading assets such as gold, silver, forex, oil, and it's all given with you guys for complimentary. And all you guys need to do, click the link on my profile, and hundreds of dollars of profits are waiting for you guys in every single trade. And all you guys need to do is check it out and get more trades to come and profitably trading with us together on the premium trades as well. Okay, hope that helps you, and hope that really could help you guys, because suddenly we've already been trading a lot profitably well and consistently getting good results as well in the market. So if you guys don't want to miss that out, certainly watch out and click the link and join us to trade together. Okay, so we are almost entering the final few minutes of my live streaming sessions here. I'll be giving you guys the updates on how you guys can approach the market if you guys haven't got the time to follow me on my VIP live sessions. Hope these tips and tricks could help you guys on how you guys could face the market. So first of all, we started to see that yes, today's trend has been going strong, but prices have already been weakening for quite some times, and right now we are still on an uncertain zone, and we'll try to see whether the price could continue to go higher or whether prices could start to drop lower. And all of this is still uncertain, as prices have been ranging since the start of our live streaming session hasn't been able to show us a clear trend, but so far signs of weaknesses is still there. I'm expecting to see further weaknesses to come, and we'll be ranging on this market 3350 towards 3360 area, guys. So be careful. I'm not expecting to see much more of a upper side movement for now with this kind of market scenario, especially with the US dollar index weakening. We haven't been able to see that the gold market has been able to go higher. And remember, tomorrow we'll be having the US PPI data. I believe that could be waiting for more market movements to come on the gold. and possibly we could be seeing a much muted market movement for gold for tonight. Meanwhile, moving on to the silver market, prices are able to rebound and showing some pretty good signs to the market, and it seems there's chances for silver prices to break out higher of this day's high and could possibly continue to go higher. And again, we are still waiting for confirmations. Prices are still ranging. We are waiting for more signs to come. Meanwhile, on the oil market, we are still in line with the view that we are expecting to see a rebound towards $63.40, $63.90 maximum before we started to see that prices is consolidating to go down lower. And so far, all of the signs are showing the possibility of a rebound first happening before we are able to see that the downtrend movement could continue. I'll be expecting to see much more market movement. If you guys are trying to trade in the short term, these are your chances to try to trade on the rebound. And I'll be expecting to see prices will be ranging between $62.90 towards $63.60 for now. And meanwhile, moving on towards the currency market, we started to see the signs of the Japanese yen recovering. So for the trades against the Japanese yen, I'll be rescinding it, and possibly we are starting to see some signs that NZD USD could be a much better trade. And I'm sure it has been rebounding a little bit. So these are your chances as prices has already been consolidating, giving you guys a good chance to buy on that positions. But again, if you guys want to get something much clearer on the market with a clear instructions on how you guys could trade, you guys could be joining us, trading us together. Click the link on my profile and chat me and ask for access on my premium trades. Hundreds of dollars are waiting for you guys on gold, on silver, on all market, and profitably trading together with us. So see you guys there. If not, see you guys on my VIP live sessions or see you guys tomorrow. See you. Bye.